Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Saturday night. My goodness, this week has come by quick. Hopefully you're doing well this weekend, but before we begin, I'm just gonna jump right on in here, so let's actually get the music here. Let's jump on into the game we're gonna be playing. Let's go and play Overwatch. Before I actually begin, I wanna give a bit of commentary, or more or less an analysis, on a recent controversy that has come my way simply because I'm sure if you were involved in any sort of online media or helping people in regards to Twitch, you'll easily find that you might actually know or have commissioned an animator or someone who has worked in animation, or of course just in video gaming in general. As we all know, a good deal of artists enjoy as a hobby, as one of their hobbies to be video games. Now, I don't have this rehearsed or anything like that. My thoughts are more or less very much a jumble. I'm muddled here in what I should actually be saying here. What would be the proper thing to say? What would be the right thing to say? But I want to talk about this person, and this is effectively what his career is a person named Destiny. Now, if you don't know who Destiny is, and I honestly don't really still don't know who Destiny is, from what I understand, he is a retired StarCraft 2 player, so he was a professional player that played on the North American circuit, and effectively, like many other people who are involved in esports, they can only keep that level of play up for so long, or they're effectively outshadowed by their competition. As we know, StarCraft 2 as a scene is very difficult to build a career on, especially if you're in the North America or in Europe, or effectively any other area outside of South Korea. But this has nothing to do with StarCraft 2, it has to do with the actual person here and who he is as an individual now. Now, if you have actually been paying attention, or have come across it, or seen a lot of, animators of a certain notoriety, that honestly I don't know a lot of them, but apparently they have a very gigantic subscriber base. Of course, we should all know that subscribers don't always mean actual viewers, so it's never always a one-to-one. That this Destiny person effectively antagonized either someone or effectively the industry in itself, effectively mocking what they actually what they do, and their inability, as he enjoys mocking, inability to actually profit or maintain a suitable living wage, as he enjoys bragging that he makes $200,000 a year, and at the very and instantly able to take this antagonism, and that's honestly, I'd say, if anything, the focal point of the person who he is now, is that he is an antagonist. He not an antagonist in in a video game here. He's not an enemy, but he's a person who effectively, much like political shock jocks, make their daily wage by antagonizing anyone and anything as a means to build up their own infamy. And it's because of this I'm actually doing this, because it has actually bothered me. It has actually bothered me so much. That was actually, if anything, the reason I didn't stream last night. Now, I honestly don't feel bad for any of the actual artists. I've known a few artists and stuff, and they do good, honest work, but having seeing them being outright mocked, especially of their inability to actually make a living, and he just is so snidely, and once again, like I said, he antagonizes them, and is able to, antagonize them, and immediately, like I said, he antagonizes them and immediately brags about his ability to make so much money, but at the turn of the hat, he's able to instantly pivot as to him being a victim. And that is something that I've actually noticed. So I want to actually take a moment and kind of go over, especially since I have actually checked it out, because that's effectively what happens with a shock jock. A shock jock is effective, he creates some sort of controversy by any means necessary, and that effectively gets people to watch his stream or to watch their content, to listen to him, and effectively see, what he'll do next. And this time it actually pulsed on my radar, and in regards to, mocking artists and such. Now, I'm no artist, I have no artistic talent, I have no skills in that sense, but it's because I know other people through social media effectively making tweets about him, making posts about him and stuff. It's like, oh, okay, makes me wonder, and this is the kind of person I am, who is this person, what does he do, and and most importantly, what I'm actually going to analyze, and what he has actually been mocking said artist for, is how he actually makes his living. And it's because of this that if you actually do take a look, and he does actually, on a broad sense, make a point, is a lot of artists do actually have trouble finding ways to actually properly monetize their craft, their skill, and turn that into a proper or a consistent source of revenue. And that is the one thing that, that is a legitimate criticism, I would find. Like, a lot of artists, a lot of streamers and such, it's a tough but fair criticism. However, if you actually analyze who Destiny is, both as in terms of his business and a person, it's easy to understand why he can actually make so much money, and why he can effectively be so have very much an ego of this, because that's his industry. That is what he does now. He is a shock jock, and his entire business involves building up his own infamy by any means necessary. Now, if you actually want to look at it, as of late, there has been a couple of things that he's actually gotten involved in. Much unlike a lot of people on YouTube, usually when something happens, there's always a group of YouTubers who are more than happy to post their opinions online, make their video on it, and give their own, and try and tell it from their point of view, and then give their commentary. That's pretty normal to see. Everybody has an opinion, and that's fine. But Destiny's business model, like I says, he's a shock jock, and the way he can actually build his own infamy is usually by antagonizing people. And if you really look at his business model, first off, if you really just want to get into the raw dollars and cents here, his focus is, since he's taken his fame, and that's the most important thing, is, once you actually build up a viewership, and he has built up a devoted, if not nowadays fanatical, viewership, because he has been an expert at StarCraft 2, and unlike a lot of other professional esports players who either focus on their education and go into another field, or try and actually work within that industry, he effectively went freelance, and thankfully he was in the right time, at the right place, with the right amount of people following him, to do something like Twitch, to actually do live streaming, where he now spends his time not even really playing a lot of games. He really just does what I'm actually doing right now. He sits in front of a stream, giving his commentary, reading chat, interacting with chat, and just says what comes off of his mind. But if you want to get into the dollars and cents here, he is a person, his business model is monetize anything and everything. Anything and everything. Now, he is not actually really that big on YouTube. He actually does, like, since his focus has been live streaming, he does have a very strong viewership on Twitch. He, every time he streams, like I said, if you've had a viewership, it can only really get bigger because Twitch and their discovery rate will always reward who has the most amount of viewers. So if you're someone of any sort of notoriety, Total Biscuit, Strippin', really, big names, ITM, JP, any of those streamers, anytime they stream a game, the Mexican runner, I want to say gamer, I almost got to say this guy's name I believe is Max. They're already rewarded, and they're most likely to be discovered if a person wants to look for a game and they want to watch someone play a game. They'll always be the #1 spot, and that's where people will always gravitate towards. So he already had, because of his existing viewership from his days of StarCraft 2, he already has a viewership. But the way he's actually able to make his money, like I said, he monetizes anything and everything. He not only has subscriptions on Twitch, but if I was an actual viewer, I wouldn't even bother subscribing to him. On Twitch, there is actually no purpose unless you're looking for emotes, in which you're paying $5 a month for said emotes, because the bulk of his money actually comes from his partnerships like Blue Microphones, partnerships like Green Man Gaming, Ting, Amazon, all of those. And I would like to also state, if you really actually disapprove of his behavior in how he actually represents those companies, he may not be an employee, but he is an affiliate or a partner, and he does represent those groups. And if you believe that anything he has said, regardless of whether you're a watcher or a follower or not, you should probably actually let those companies know. Because they all, unlike Destiny here, who has shown very much a lot of disregard or any sort of consideration towards other people or other industries, because like I said, he's looking to make himself infamous as much as possible and to build up his own viewership by any means, that should be seen as unacceptable. But if you are actually wanting to subscribe to him, you don't actually want to subscribe to him on Twitch, because aside from emotes, it gets you nothing. What he actually has done, aside from the partners, aside from the affiliates, the other way he actually gets his money is, if everything he actually does leads to his own personal website that mirrors Twitch, and he actually encourages people to subscribe to him there, where, very much like Total Biscuit, if you subscribe to Total Biscuit on Twitch, you are given the ability to actually use the chat. This chat is very much a privilege. However, unlike Total Biscuit, all of the money, the entire $5, or however much money you want to subscribe to him, because he has ingeniously made it a tiered system, making not only a per month, but also, a 3-month process as well. And he also made it tiered, so if you do the basic tier, you can talk in his chat, and then anything more. Honestly, the benefits aren't really actually that well described. It really just feels like more of you can talk and thank you. And of course, he will accept bits, he will accept donations, by any means necessary, be it Streamlabs, or I don't believe it's PayPal, but there's another service if you actually look at his website. So that's effectively how he actually makes, the money, the actual money itself. And of course there's AdSense. But then you have to ask yourself, well, he has all these partnerships, he has all these, he's able to get his viewers to give him money one way or another, be it subscribe to him on Twitch, subscribe to him through his own personal website, to allow them to talk and converse with him, and of course he also will get money from the affiliates, so like Green Man Gaming, Amazon, and such. But how does he create his content? Well, and this is honestly, if anything, where a lot of animators actually took a lot of issue with it. And I would honestly say, if you are an artist, those methods I did just mention, you know, that is the reason why he's able to brag that he makes $200,000 a year. And I'm quoting his tweet. Those are his words, not mine. But it's because of that I think a lot of artists should actually be doing. They should actually be finding more ways to monetize their content. Now, of course, what a lot of animators will take exception is that, unlike Destiny, animation or creating any sort of art, be it commission-based or even something simply as a doodle, or to pump out consistent content that utilizes the skills of an artist, is extremely hard work. And it is very time-consuming. And that is something Destiny will never actually understand, because his method of creating content, and this is why he can actually make so much money, is that it's trash content. It is trash content. What I'm streaming right now, and have been streaming for the past 2 years, has been trash content. Because all he is actually able to do is sit down in front of a camera, in front of a microphone, and stream and create any sort of controversy he can, and converse with his chat and play a video game, not actually contributing anything. So, of course, why do people actually watch his content? Well, people watch his content, and his content is very exclusive, because he antagonizes individuals and industries. And, of course, what will he do? He will invite them onto his show, and that's actually the very most important thing. If it was just simply him playing video games, people would watch him. No doubt in my mind. People will be fans of him since the days of StarCraft 2. They will be fans of him for all eternity. But since he's branched out and started actually doing this and started antagonizing people, he will, like I said, he will antagonize them, and he will invite them onto his stream. And that's a very important part, is that a lot of these people will graciously accept, whether they're a viewer, whether they're, and of course he'll always focus on trying to actually get the big names on there. Anyone who has some sort of viewership, be it on Twitch, Twitter, or anything of the sort, he will try to invite them on, and he will argue with them. He won't have a conversation with them. It's not an actual interview. He doesn't actually do interviewing. He doesn't do any sort of conversations. He argues with people. And that's the reason why a lot of his viewerships are effectively become fanatics. He's not a constructive person. He's a destructive person. He will have no problem antagonizing anyone, freely invites them onto his stream, have no problem arguing with them, not letting them get a word in edgewise. He will constantly interrupt them, won't let them complete their thoughts. He'll move the goalposts. He'll try and connect topics to another, as had been done. Apparently all the animators have to for some odd reason, either defend or apparently are indirectly supporting John Tron, which is more confusing because people want to talk about the animation industry, how difficult it is to actually get in, actually building that viewership, and of course finding ways to actually monetize it and consistently monetize it. And of course what Destiny does will, because he's arguing and his viewership deigns him as an expert, he will deign himself as an expert. That is a person who I would actually be afraid of, because he is a man with no doubts. And a man with no doubts is someone to be afraid of, because he'll always have that conviction. Now, conviction itself is actually a good thing, but he deigns himself an expert in anything and everything. He will argue with a person who who basically went to studied philosophy and actually works as a philosopher. He will argue with them. He will deign himself the winner of said argument, and all of a sudden now he is now a expert in philosophy. Never mind not having any sort of formal education, not talking to any sort of actual philosophers, or anything of the sort. Same thing with, as of late, as we've seen with this conversation about JonTron, he is apparently now an expert at welfare and, at race. Not actually having contributed any time, nor working in any sort of, industry that actually would, give any sort of public assistance, whether through government, or any sort of welfare program, non-profit welfare programs, to actually help people directly. He doesn't actually experience that because, well, once again, his career is sitting in front of a computer, playing video games, and espousing without a single shred of doubt in his mind that he knows everything and anything. He's able to say it and instantly solve the problem. He knows this. He knows the solution, but he doesn't actually do anything. Obviously, he doesn't do anything about it because he doesn't have to. He's not responsible for any of that. And because he gets those arguments with those people, and they're agreeing to go on his stream freely, so he has exclusive content. And he is quickly able to convert that exclusive content into YouTube videos, into his Twitch, and be able to actually then post that online and gain an even bigger viewership. He will get people, like myself, to notice him. I have noticed Destiny, and I've seen who he is and what he actually does. And no, sir, I don't like it. I don't like that he has done nothing than antagonize not only people who work in an industry or say their work is, mocking how well they are doing financially. Especially in this day and age where a lot of people are hurting financially. It is not appropriate to mock an individual or tarnish who they actually are as a racist or a sexist, and when said person that they are accusing to be racist or sexist has not actually done anything of the sort. But of course, everything is determined not by their actions, but simply by their words, especially in the online streaming entertainment industry. And that is a person who honestly should not be supported, because from what I've actually viewed of him, he is a very destructive person. He's not doing anyone or any industry any sort of good. Now, of course, he will, once again, this is actually the most important part, actually, as to why, because he has that exclusive content, he's able to build himself a viewership, because by antagonizing things, people like myself will notice him, and will want to take a look. And there will be people who will agree with him. They will agree with his thought process, they will agree with his argument, because he's always able to make himself look like either he's in the right, or he's actually able to play himself as the victim, and also at the same time then act as if he is actually a good person and say, alright, I'm going to give you advice on how to monetize your content. That is his latest how to actually appear as a good person, in which he actually, in all honesty, just broadly stated and acted like he knew everything. He didn't give any concrete answers. He didn't actually really help anyone. He just made, senseless platitudes, senseless solutions that most likely any person who's an animator or anyone who actually produces content already knows and has actually done, either through their Patreon and such. But unlike those artists and stuff, they're not squeezing every single dollar and cent out of their viewership. Once again, you can just simply look at his model. He's a partner, so anyone who buys games through Humble Bundle, through Green Man Gaming, through Amazon, through Ting, any of those people who sign up through that or use the service, he will generate revenue from. Of course, he's also generating revenue through AdSense. He's generating a lot of revenue as well, because not only is he willing to accept any sort of donations in any way, shape, and form, so he's busking. I'd say, if anything, the primary income of him is actually that of busking. Busking for not just tips, but also the subscriptions as well. Subscribing through Twitch, and also having a subscription service through his website to allow you the privilege to have your messages be seen by Destiny. That is who he actually is as a person. He squeezes every single dollar and cent from anyone who's willing to actually give him money. And I would honestly stress, like I said, if you do not agree with how he's been acting as an individual, I would honestly say, and honestly, I would actually even go even further and say take a look at the Twitch terms of service and see if that is actually allowed, in which he's actually able to have a secondary chat in which he's actually able to have that subscription service, all the while effectively encouraging people to subscribe through that means rather than Twitch. So he's a Twitch partner. He's able to get a lot of benefits and, ads and such from that service. But Twitch is not actually really profiting all that much from him. They're not really profiting at all. If Twitch is profiting from it, it's because those people actually want to buy his emotes. But that's what I wanted to say on that matter here. I feel that a person so destructive will continue. No problem. He is a shock jock after all. He will continue, and there will always be viewers who will take his side, and because they were fans of him from the beginning and like his attitude, very much a Donald Trump-esque attitude of certainty, and at the same time able to say the most wild things, and he will always have people who will support him. He is a person that you should stay away from. You should not pay attention to. If you are a person who wishes to actually debate him, either don't or ask for money, because he is a person who is a bully. He is a person who acts like a bully. He's able to antagonize a person, immediately when you actually stand up for yourself and actually give your opinion, no matter how strong or how meekly, he will then pivot, make himself out to be a victim, and then when you agree to actually come onto a stream, he will argue with you, and then all of a sudden now he is an expert artist. He's an expert artist. He knows how to draw. He has the skills. Which, ironically enough, I would say if you are an artist or an animator of any sense, just realize one thing. If you actually do go to his website, you'll notice his nice little logo. It was made by an artist. Now, I'm sure he can still find plenty of artists that will be more than happy to do his work. He'll be more than happy to pay a commission, although chances are he'll actually rely on a fan and not have to pay anything. After all, for a person making $200,000, he's shown that he has no expectations to actually pay anyone for the privilege to come onto his stream for him to argue. He doesn't pay anyone anything. He is just out for himself and making as much money as he can for himself and to build up his reputation by any means necessary. And he has been successful at that, and I'm sure he will continue to be successful at that. But just keep in mind that if this person is doing so well, and if you actually want to actually talk to him, then he should have no objections into be willing to pay you for your time. If you are an expert artist, if you are an expert in philosophy, don't go to his stream to argue with, honestly I would say if anything, don't go to his stream at all and argue with him. encourage other artists not to actually support him or his work, or to help him if he tries to commission any artist. And also to contact and let his affiliates know what kind of personality and standards he has been setting for not only simply his viewers, but for the general public at large. After all, he is a public figure. But those are my thoughts. Sorry, I know this took a long time, but then again, hey, he succeeded in what he wanted to do. He got me to notice him because other people actually tried to stand up for their industry or their medium, and actually, if anything, tried originally to make him understand. Oh, by the way, if you are an artist or an animator, don't do any work on, don't do any mockery pieces on him. Don't give him any attention at all. Drag him into the light of the person he is and the person and what kind of things he's actually said and done. That's no problem. But you'd be much more effective instead of showing it on social media to compile it all and send it to his affiliates to let other people know, if they are a streamer or Twitch, the kind of person that they are indirectly supporting and enabling to actually use their and actually utilize their system. But there we go. Anyway, though, let's actually get to the game. I actually wanted to play this game for a while because apparently I forgot Season 4 actually existed. I wonder who they get to do the narrator here. Apparently Hanamura is actually the icon we're gonna get. It has been a very long time since I played this game. It has been months, because originally for Season 3, I literally got myself Diamond and walked away. I had no interest in playing anymore at the time, because I've honestly enjoyed playing through my backlog and such, which has actually been a very long time. I've even, whether it's Heroes of Storm or Overwatch, I've just been enjoying going through my backlog, and I feel so far during the year I've done a pretty good job beating all those games, and thanks to actually getting help and having friends to actually support me, whether they're just watching and enjoying, or actually or just giving their advice, or me learning from watching their streams and such. It has been a lot of fun, and I know a lot of games here on Twitch are effectively overlooked. Now I'm playing one of the most popular games on Twitch right now, and that's probably actually one other thing. You play the most popular games on Twitch, if you have a big viewership, you'll always get noticed. Your viewership will only increase. And unlike a lot of other people, if people will play a character, people will have a brand and such, if you're a former retiree of an esport, and yes, I'm still focusing on him, you'll always have that viewership, no matter what. And it is taking a long time to actually find a game here. This is absolutely ridiculous. What is going on here? I know I'm not on the PTR. I made sure I'm not on the PTR. This is taking forever. This is really bad, actually. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Estimated time, 9 seconds. You know what? Hang on a second. Let's actually cancel this search here, and let's try that again. Let's re-queue. That seems to be that would probably, if anything, be the smartest thing. But any sort of like I said, even like you should always be thankful and appreciative of what you actually receive. And I think that's, if anything, that was actually the main reason that's bothered me so much, is seeing this entire thing. He honestly truly believes, I honestly think that he truly believes he is a good person. But when you actually look at his actions, he is only a hero in his own mind. When in reality, he has done nothing but antagonize, mock, and insult other people. He has just tried to actually destroy and damaged other people's careers. And that's what actually really bothers me. Now, I'm not a person who's a happy-go-lucky, let's all be positive all the time and such. No, like, if anything, I'm always the serious person who often looks at the glass half empty. But even I have my limits in terms of what is actually being a decent individual. Now, there are times where you do need to stand up for yourself and tell a person that stand up for yourself. If a person is being a jerk, you should respond. Stand up for yourself. Fight for what you believe is right. If you are an expert in that industry, you should say it. But if you decide to be an individual who is going to be mean-spirited, especially as of late with all the controversy, as says he's trying to make everything political, he's been entering politics here. Not really actually entering politics because he's not involved in any sort of legislation or anything of the sort. His contributions to actually making the United States, his city, or his town or state a better place is non-existent. Actually, defense. Never mind. Let's go with Symmetra. Get my girl. It's been way too long, and I am rusty. Ooh, never saw that before in Temple of Anubis. But yeah, I find it unfortunate. Unfortunate that a person like him is able to make so much money, effectively antagonizing things just to feed his own ego and
the true enemy of humanity
support him, and just to, as an end result, just to build up his own infamy and generate more revenue for himself.
Well, not always.
Greetings!
I'm not a miracle worker. Well, not always. Ich bin da.
Come on, come on, come on! I hate waiting!
This is going to be an interesting match.
I can bench more than you.
Alrighty, let's see.
From light into being.
Alright.
I want to hug you like
Turret
big,
online.
fuzzy Siberian bear.
Ah, damn it.
I'm
well.
not a miracle worker. Not always.
This is gonna go horribly, I can already tell you right now. It has been way too long since I have actually played this game. How can you have 17 place matches?
My defenses are weakened. Sentry deployed. Projecting a barrier. I'm with you. Intruder detected. Turret deployed.
Ah, bollocks. They went for a blitz, and nobody protected me.
Hello there.
Hopefully, nah, there's no way they're gonna kill them all. They just blitzed, and our tanks
My
didn't
work
stand
is
there.
not complete.
And it took me way too long to actually build up my ultimate.
They're taking the point. Time to blow it. Them up.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Alright, well, they've
Turret
got that.
We must hold the point against their attack.
Widowmaker here.
Nope.
My sentry was destroyed. Shield generator online. You are protected. Sentry turret placed.
Really hated how they didn't fix the charge time.
Watch this! Barrier is on its way. My turret was destroyed. Aligning defense system. Sniper! Instancing photon barrier.
Healing up.
From light into being.
Nope, not gonna do it.
Turret.
That's not good. There are lasers everywhere, and nobody is doing anything with it. Thank you.
There is still much to be done.
Helden sterben nicht.
And something tells me they just got a res.
Defenses on the point.
Let's drop the beat.
Defenses are weakened. Turret online.
Soldier 76 reporting.
Damn it.
Fire at will.
This is bad. This is not good.
My work is
Not
not
good
complete.
at all. I'm actually surprised we still have our shield generator.
Aligning defense system. My sentry was destroyed.
Alright, fine. You get it.
Projecting barrier.
I know we're just giving. I know I'm just giving him an ultimate, but still.
Hello. My ultimate is ready. Get in there, and I will protect you.
Ah, we have a Widowmaker. That explains everything. Not saying the Widowmaker's bad or anything.
My
Just,
tactical visor
that's
is
what's
charged.
going on.
Get it and
Only gets better with age.
No one can hide from my sight.
Protect the shield generator.
What the? How the heck is that splash damage actually hitting that?
My turret was destroyed.
Alright, and no.
enemy.
Sentry deployed.
There you go. Have it all.
I am ready. Tactical visor activated.
Hammer down indeed.
Graviton surge is ready.
That was sort of a good thing and also a bad thing, because it was a bad thing because they all have their ultimates, and we canceled all their ultimates. That was actually really good to actually see them coming. Nice. Oh, I am way off course here.
Photon barrier deployed.
Thank you.
Defenses in place. Sentry turret placed.
Alright. Nope. Alright, here, have your... Take it.
Fire at will.
I have a better beam. I have a much better beam. And you are not going to take mine. I am the beam champion.
Intruder detected.
Физкульт, привет.
From light into being.
5 up. You know, the funny thing about Symmetra is that everyone's like, Symmetra had a high win percentage. Well, yeah, or above average win percentage, and nobody actually liked to play her.
Creating a barrier.
Well, that's gonna be a problem. Good play, good swip, good swap, good swap.
Get in there.
Good play. They swapped to win. No, they're playing smart. They're playing smarter.
Defenses are weakened.
Get here.
Smart man playing, switching to Winston. Good man.
Greetings.
That's how you
There
do
is
it.
still much to
My
be done.
ultimate is almost
That's a
ready.
smart player there. Who? Let's see here. Gilly.
My ultimate
He's
is ready.
good man.
Let's
Good man knows how to play his Winston. Knows when to play Winston. Need to actually place these a little better.
Sentry deployed. 60 seconds. Barrier is on its way. Turret was destroyed. I am restored.
Get stabilized.
Get on the objective. We cannot let it fall into their heads.
Tactical visor activated.
My sentry was destroyed.
Clean sweep.
Turret in place.
30 seconds.
I will shield us.
There we go.
Just a little longer. Turn them back.
Should be good. Yep, I am really rusty at this.
They're almost out of time. We'll stop
This will
in
protect
and now.
It's gonna get people in trouble. Good job. That's how you do it. Messy at the start, but hey. Now let's see if we can actually do any better. Which this map is pretty unforgiving. Oh boy, who to play as? Rated? Offense, 2 supports, there's a tank. There's an offense. I think what would be best. None of us really have a rank. Winston. If they have a Symmetra, then... Well, I've been a diamond for 3 seasons running. I am the fact that any sort of... that any professional player uses to become better at this game.
I want to hug you like big, fuzzy Siberian bear.
I completely forgot how to do chat in this game.
Acknowledged.
Very well.
I'm not a miracle worker. Well, not always.
I can bench more than you.
You know, this is a game about counters and
I can't wait
counters.
to see you all in action.
I don't know why I have such an actually decent percentage
Not always.
It feels good to be home.
with Winston.
I want to hug you like big, fuzzy Siberian bear.
A most impressive display.
Of course, I will admit I have been listening to the Living Tombstones song. I'm not gonna play Mercy. It's Hanzo.
Barrier activated. Regrettable. I consider violence a last resort.
Hello.
Anyone gonna chase me?
I feel great.
Ah, damn it. Oh well. Oh no.
I claim this objective.
Oh good. Genji got her.
I am taking the objective. Reinforce this position.
My tactical visor is charged.
Commence attack on objective B.
Look, some ultimates.
This will
She went for teleporter?
Heroes never die.
hello there.
Nope.
I've got you in my sights.
Well, I got the shield generator. That's important.
My ultimate is almost ready.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charging.
Damn it! Didn't press my ultimate in time.
ultimate is
Oh, fine.
Heal up.
Oh, that's not good.
Engaging.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Alright.
My ultimate is ready.
My ultimate is ready. Group up with me.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Enemy seen.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no.
Огонь по готовности!
Nope. That was a massacre. We need something to actually... We need D.Va. That's what we need, actually.
I play to win.
D.Va's also a decent counter against Symmetra.
Attack with me.
And now we need to actually get the...
My ultimate is ready.
Get through this.
Dual visor activated. You got
My ultimate is ready. Heroes never die.
Oh, come on, really?
The objective is mine. Be quick about it.
Shut down. No.
My ultimate is charged.
No, no way to get that. Where did she put the generator? Where? If I was Symmetra, where would I put the shield generator? Oh, it just got put up.
Rendezvous at my position.
everyone heal up.
Get healed.
Take a look.
Thanks. My ultimate is charged.
Where's that shield generator?
My ultimate
It's probably...
is
Oh,
charged.
wait, I know where it is. It's on the side. Can't believe I didn't remember where it is.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charging.
This will help. Heal up.
What? Why isn't there?
My ultimate is ready.
My ultimate is ready. Go. I'll be watching over you.
That's not good.
Walk it off.
Get in there. Drop the beat.
I'm back in the fight.
Wow. I can't believe no one got hit by that ultimate. That was right in the middle, too. That was terrible. I'm not great with D.Va. I really am not. Don't need a Mercy and a,
Healed up.
60 seconds remaining.
Vital signs negative. My ultimate is ready. Matrix activated. I'm watching over you.
Огонь по готовности!
Heroes never die.
That sucked. And yeah, we're not gonna win this because of the run distance.
Thank you.
No one else is gonna do it for us. Attack!
That's actually probably what we needed was a McCree. Oh well. Oh, that's right, there's no more showdowns anymore now, is there? There's just draws. Yeah, you just gotta draw.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because you have no run distance. It's just too easy. I don't think we needed a Mercy and a Mercy and an Ana. That was nice, though. I don't know, when things like that bother me, the subjects like that bother me, I think it's always best to analyze, because more people are... It's better to sit and think, rather than instantly react. And analyze a situation. But if I was actually, you know, that's the unfortunate part is... I know if he actually ever does discover, like, what I've said... that's the main thing, if anything, his biggest issue is that he's a person who destroys people. Like I said, he's a very destructive person. It doesn't matter how long you were friends. It doesn't matter, you know, if you supported him in any way, shape, or form. He is very ungrateful. He's an ingrate. To whatever... Like I said, no matter how much you supported and stuff, he will literally laugh and not communicate to, you know, he will rather laugh at a person and mock a person who he thought he was a friend to than actually talk with them. Like I said, he's a man who has no sense of decency. He didn't even really give any actual solutions to any artists. He's like... All he basically said was, here, charge everyone for everything. And that's not bad, you know, it's not a bad thing in itself, but... It's not concrete. It doesn't actually help any sort of artist. Never mind the fact that, like an artist, the reason why they're watching... It makes a huge difference. Like, the time it actually takes them for an artist to actually create something... And even, it doesn't even matter if it's a sketch. We're talking, like, actually... I mean, heck, look at this game. Like, that's the thing that makes him so tone-deaf to me, is that he is constantly surrounded and playing a medium that requires such a massive amount of skill to actually create. From the gun models to the faces. I know a lot of people are mocking Mass Effect Andromeda as of late, but even that, for as terrible looking and how many mistakes that game has in terms of artistic design, it still takes a lot of work. This isn't something, you know, every single bit of this stage here takes a lot of work. It's not easy to create this.
Turret in place.
And he passes it off like it's no big deal, it's nothing. And that's, I think, if anything, what actually bothers a lot of artists. It doesn't matter if he was attacking a person, but him simply saying, it's like, oh, you're artists, you're really talented people, why aren't you making as much money as me? It's like, well, the reason why they're not making as much money as you and they're not able to pump out so much content is the content that you make is trash. Yeah, no, you're not, that doesn't work. Thank you, though.
Instancing my ultimate is charging.
What's the help button?
Sentry turret placed. Defenses in place.
Fine. He wants to do that, let him.
Barrier is on its way. My sentry was destroyed.
They are taking our point.
My full potential is unlocked. From light into being.
Thanks.
Teleporter online.
I do wish I got the lunar, Chinese New Year
Understood.
event. I really do.
Turret in place.
They're gonna enjoy what they're gonna be dealing with soon.
Intruder detected.
Really?
I will shield you. Defenses in place. My teleporter is online. Please proceed.
Ah,
I am ready to revive you.
My ultimate is charging.
I like how our
understand.
Diva's bullets are actually hitting the.
My turret was destroyed. Turret online. Photon barrier deployed. This will protect you.
My ultimate is ready.
My defenses are weak. Everything in its place.
There you go. Have all of the energy. Won't do you any good when you're dead.
Its way. Aligning defense system.
Doesn't matter how much energy you have, you can't bring it with you and bring it with you when you're dead.
Earthshatter, ready.
I am ready to revive
I think the other the other reason why you can actually notate him as a bully is how he is social media.
you. My ultimate is ready. Verstanden.
He tells like, hey, you want to be on my stream or you want to talk to me? You say no, and he says, okay, don't talk
My
back to
sentry
me.
was destroyed.
So he basically, he constantly belittles people. If you're gonna get it.
Intruder detected.
That's not
I will
good.
shield this.
That isn't good.
Heroes never die. Sentry turret placed.
Alright, that's not good.
Hold together. We can do this.
Hey, teleporter got you beast.
Fences in place.
And my teammates got it. Nice job, guys. I don't do team chat simply, or VoIP, for the most part. because of the higher ranks, and you know, it's normal. I expect it because it actually gets very competitive at that level. To just outright be so super aggressive. I'm actually going to do something dumb. I'm going to regret this. Can I do something dumb? Yeah, but does it work? Just because it's good doesn't mean it'll actually work. That's an important distinction. All right, well.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
So yeah, so you can move and fire. I'd rather just try and win. The main thing I want to try, I don't know if it'll work or not, but if you can bust them quickly, that's the important part. Like this. Damn it! What got me? It was just the blast. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's bust.
Coming in. Nanobot in charge.
Walks among you.
Long range. Okay, got the shield.
Behind you.
Just gonna wait. Health pack. There was another health pack there. Oh, come on. But that was my fault, honestly. That was me being dumb.
Take this objective.
The grave
Tracer
cannot
here.
hold me.
That was me being really dumb. I'm not that great with Reaper, honestly. I should be playing Soldier. But I was hoping to burst down a wall.
Let the dragon consume you.
I'm good to go.
Step right up.
Let's see if I'm...
This will protect you.
Damn it.
I'm on the objective. Rally to my position.
At least I got the shield again. It's gonna be another draw. Draws exist.
Let's try.
I'm on the objective.
We're all soldiers now.
We have no healer. Oh my god, I just realized we had no healers.
My ultimate is charging.
30 seconds remaining.
Quit lollygagging.
Get your head down. Anyone need some healing? Don't worry, mate.
Nice. We got it.
Biotic field activated.
Fuck.
Огонь по готовности!
Securing the objective. Team, heal up here.
Hiya!
I've taken the objective. Get over here.
Nice. Got it. Last second. Last second. Very nice.
Final score. 1-0.
Alright, the Bastion Blade did not work. That is the lesson of that patch. The Bastion Blade did not work.
Play of the match.
There's your GGEZ. Guys got crack aim. I wouldn't be able to pull that off. Nice job. Yeah, sure, why not? See, I think that's the reason why I kind of fell off with this game, is I know I'm not that great. I'm, you know, I'm good at it. I'm diamond. I've consistently proven that I'm a diamond level player. Although I'm trying to remember now, actually, if you sync in rank now, if you're not playing consistently. I think that was actually one. I really got to take a look at that because of the decay now. Let's actually take a look here while we're waiting for decay. Let's just try that actually. Is it still like if you can still just get diamond and be fine, then I personally have no problem with it. And like I said, that it's a terrible reason I should say that, but it, you know, like I said, it's a personal level thing. But if it's just outright okay, decay now exists everywhere, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. Let's actually take a look here. Let's see, decay. Is there anything about decay in this? Respawn changes, right, I remember that. They didn't want people actually just blitzing at the end. So not only does the defense now have a during overtime, their respawn timer increases, it's also now offense as well. Plays with skill rating, yeah, it's at least 7 games per week. Okay, so it's above 3,000. So you can be diamond, reach diamond, be happy with diamond, and just go on your merry way. I'm not a huge fan of, like, you have to play a certain set of games, because that's telling them you have to... Like, yes, it makes sense, you know, you need to invest a certain amount of time. But I think there's... For the very small percentage of players who move from... who actually try to go from Master and Grandmaster, it's a very small amount. It is a very small amount of players that will try to do that, and it makes it very difficult for them. Like, it, you know, like I said, if you're trying, it makes, here's the, okay, here it is, actually. for players who are casual, or in the sense they don't have full control of their time, like someone in the military, for example, or a police officer, chances are they won't actually have enough time to put everything together.
True self is without
To actually...
McCree.
Why am I playing Zenyatta? I am better with Anna.
Jack, never stop fighting for what you
I-
believe in.
Got a few pointers from the deck. That be your mother?
I'm much better with Ana than I am with Zenyatta. I can't hit anyone with Zenyatta.
4,
The debuff orb is nice, but
1.
that's only if you can actually monopolize off of it.
Lucio coming at you.
I know they've nerfed Ana a lot, though, so I'm aware of that.
Get behind!
You're covered.
Damn it.
Securing the objective.
Heal up.
That's not good.
Accelerate! Oh, this is my jam!
I think this is the game mode that becomes a snowball for most players. It's very difficult to actually regain a footing without some, without some ultimate,
Take your
and
medicine.
since they've been delaying ultimates, it becomes very difficult to actually build that.
This will help.
Damn it. Gonna regret this, but
Much better
The
than
true
Havana.
enemy of humanity
Hello.
is disorder.
they've got a lot of projectiles. Oh, please let me have that.
Creating the barrier.
Ah. Nobody ever likes to play healers in this game.
There is still much to be done.
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
That is the objective. Come on up.
From light into being.
My ultimate is ready.
Turret was destroyed. Defenses in place. I will shield you. Turret online. My sentry was destroyed. Barrier is on its way.
Nope! Why'd I walk to that?
You feel that?
I walked into that,
There is still
although I
much
think
to be done.
I know I wasn't stuck. That's the worst part. I think it was Roadhog that got
My
stuck.
defenses are weakened.
3 down, 3 up.
Oh, let's break it!
From light into being. Turret was destroyed. Reinforce our defenses. We must turn them back.
Damn it.
Always gets my prey.
Quit standing around and get on the board.
Ah, so close.
I will follow my path. Intruder detected.
Mercy has summoned.
taking the
Shield
objective!
generator
Join
online.
me
You
in
are
glory!
protected. Projecting a barrier.
Rocket barrage
Align
incoming!
The objective is mine! Join me if you will!
Casting a spell on you. Sentry turret
Greetings.
placed.
Hello!
Acknowledged.
Understood.
I have found the enemy! Come and
Sentry
face
deployed.
me! Very effective.
Melee'd. Good ultimate.
My shield generator has been destroyed.
Nice Tracer, good play. Is that enough to get everyone off the point? Nice. There we go. That's what we needed. Love you, Symmetra.
Score 1-0.
Hello.
I enjoy the
Rocket
beams.
That sounds dangerous.
Rearrange the beams.
Must violence always be the solution?
Come on, really?
5, 4, 3,
I had bad depth perception.
capture the objective.
Damage amplified. I will shield us. Enemy seen. Turret in place. Turret with
Damn it. Got grenaded.
The objective is now
I will correct my mistakes.
Damn, Outfox. What the heck did you do?
Barrier is on its way. Aligning defense system.
I'll refocus my efforts.
I will shield you.
double kill.
You didn't expect that one now, did you?
Barrier. My ultimate is ready. My teleporter is almost ready to deploy.
My ultimate is charging.
Acknowledged.
Like,
Shield matrix established. My sentry was destroyed.
nope.
Thank you.
I will shield
I've got you.
turret in place. My defenses are weakened.
Now. What? How'd you get double bubble so quickly?
Drop the beat.
Did they increase their cooldown or something?
Rocket barrage incoming!
My house.
There is still much to be done.
Oh,
My turret
that's
was
not
destroyed.
good.
Me home and with it.
Yep, Winston's still going strong. Alright, I should not be going
Instancing
Hello.
control barrier.
Thanks.
My shield generator is under attack. My shield generator has been destroyed. Aligning.
Damn it. Ugh, I hate how they're immune to their own damage now. I do not like that at all. Oh. This isn't good. I need to think of something better.
My work is not complete.
Soldier. Zarya, Lucio. What can I do? What can I do? What hero should I actually play? What's the situation?
Don't worry, my friend.
Projecting a barrier. I am restored. Sentry deployed. From light into being.
Capturing the objective.
Hey.
Try it.
This will protect us.
Step right up.
Double kill. Score 2-0.
Nice, nice. Very, very difficult. I'm actually surprised I'm not getting a lot of crap for playing Symmetra. I remember back in Season 1, Season 2, and even in Season 3. Actually, no. Season 1, Season 2. Season 3 I barely participated in because of it. People gave Symmetra crap every game. Like, that's the reason why I'm actually not even using VoIP. Like, I actually do think this game is much better. Like, any and all games are much better having an in-game VoIP. As long as it gives the option to, you know, opt into it, I'm okay with that. Like, games should have VoIP. Games, if you want a game to be multiplayer and encourage teamwork, they should actually have a voiceover.
Turret in place.
Easy.
Oh, come on. Oh, behind me. Wow, actually, the flashbang actually hit me too. I did not notice that.
Death is an illusion. Creating a barrier.
Behind you.
Damn it! Why isn't anyone following up on it? Gotta get on that point.
Death is an illusion.
I wonder if I can actually get up there.
I am capturing the objective.
Barrier is
Try
on its
and
way.
stop me.
Sentry deployed.
The objective is mine. Join me if you will.
And right here.
Shield generator online. You are protected. Turret deployed.
Bad guys. Heads up.
I will shield you. Turret online. My sentry was destroyed. Instancing photon barrier. Shielding in place.
No, let's shut that down, please. I do not need him.
Place.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Earthshack, ready.
Sentry deployed.
Put an eyeball there. I actually like the Halloween skin is an eyeball. It's pretty cool. Nice touch.
Turret deployed.
Where is everybody?
This will protect you.
I'm dead. Slow them, my one turret.
We need to defend the objective.
A momentary lapse.
never die.
There's the res. It's that one little beam doing all its damage. Do what you can, little turret. Thank you, turret.
Take the
Thank
objective.
you, turret.
Join me in glory.
Fences in place.
There we go. Nice. Very nice.
Play of the match.
That Outfox guy is a really good McCree. That's impressive. Holy crap! Alright, you win it, dude. You win it. Curry. Can't tell who else CV32, nah. If that FX guy did it, I would be more than happy to. Oh, wait. Also reminds me, I need to actually buy a golden weapon. I don't know what golden weapon to get. I don't know what golden weapon I should buy. I know I'm not going to be able to... Actually, is it safe for me to just keep playing? Because I don't know why they put a cap on the, a cap on the competitive points. Like, 6,000, okay, 2 golden weapons. I mean, unless they were going to do something else with the competitive points. And then I could understand that, but as far as I know, they're not. I think that makes this actually why people are playing this just as much as TF2. Is because it's a game that actually is being supported with content, and all the content that lets people buy stuff is purely cosmetic, which is really nice. Like, that's actually the one thing. Like, I will say, though, it's like, don't expect to keep up. Like, unless you make this game your one game, as in, this is the only game you're playing, and you're playing a lot of it, we're talking, like, almost a full-time job, then expect just, don't expect to actually make, get a lot of loot boxes, from this game. Because gaining experience in this game has become very slow. Like, what used to be, like, 3 games would get you a loot box, not so much anymore. But there are people who are more than happy to go nuts on getting as much experience as possible and devote as much time as possible. But it feels good. It always feels good to actually get that stuff off your chest. I mean, there's no need to actually be so antagonistic, especially when it comes to enjoying the hobby of video games. People... like I said, there are times where you're going to find people you don't like, and that's perfectly fine. But there's very much a difference between, like, just not liking them and picking fights with people you don't even know. Because that, if anything, is the bigger, is the bigger issue. It's like, if you're being openly antagonistic towards people, or, you find yourself having to brag about, something that's actually a very serious issue to people, which is, it's like talking about money. Like, if you're that, loose with that, where you have to use that as not only as an insult, but also denigrate a person. It's not, it's not healthy, It does make money though in this day and age though. You know, it's like imagine just never actually leaving high school.
Do not deviate from the plan, and victory will be ours. Turret in place.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hmm?
Defenses
Yeah, what's
in
going on?
place.
I don't know what's going on here. Guy says the game's gonna be canceled. What, someone gonna leave? The game will be fine. These people know what to do and know how to play this game very well, very efficiently.
Incoming. Defend objective A.
My sentry was destroyed.
Did I hit the car? I hit the car.
Photon barrier deployed.
I'm not paying you for your acting abilities. Let's get moving.
From light into being. Turret was destroyed. Shield generator online. You are protected. Turret deployed. I will shield you.
Nope.
Aligning defense system. Intruder detected. This will protect us. Sentry turret placed. Barrier is on influence.
Ah, babe. That ain't good.
I am on fire. I will shield you.
Hell is going? Oh, it's Roadhog.
Acting abilities. Let's get moving.
Turret online.
Olim, وين نفذ؟ Very well. I'm in.
Damn it, he was smart.
Get me.
That was a smart McCree.
My sentry was destroyed.
I just wish people would actually be, you know, a little more humble and actually know what they're actually talented in, and not deign themselves to be experts, because then you get a world full of what is effectively like Vanitas or Keysians, and that's not healthy for an industry at all.
I will shield.
Oh, okay, fine.
Get
That sucks.
Projecting a barrier. Aligning defense system. My sentry was destroyed.
My ultimate get in there, and I will do.
That's not smart.
Turret in place. This will protect you.
30 seconds remaining.
Get healed.
Turret was destroyed.
What happened?
Instancing photon barrier.
وليهم قوتك.
Don't have to engage him. Don't have to engage him.
I will shield.
They're almost out of time. We'll stop them here and now.
Good hit.
Creating a barrier.
Sorry, my friends.
The beam! Rearrange the beams. God, I love Symmetra. I love Symmetra so much. She's so good. She's exactly. She's my favorite playstyle in this game because you can. Because if you can plan ahead, it works really, really well. I'm still surprised I'm not getting any crap. I probably would be getting more crap if it was voice over IP, but still, I mean, I'm not getting any crap. Like for playing, just plain Symmetra. Although if you're playing defense, these players have actually been doing really, really great. All these randoms I've been running into tonight. A conclusive, huh? What? Oh, did he look up my account? I thought I had more. I would think I had more.
Order will be restored.
I could have sworn I had a lot more. Hang on a second. I'm actually curious now. 11 hours. None. 28 minutes. 44 hours. 14 hours. 9 hours. No, she's actually right. Huh. Yeah.
Commences in 30 seconds.
Oh, you're right. No, he's right. That person is definitely right.
Reinhardt, you know, I had a poster of you on my wall when I was younger.
Completely forgot. I did most of my play at Season 1. Yeah, he's got it right. I definitely have about 60 hours.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Instancing
Arrow.
photon barrier. Defenses in place.
Damn it. Get a Zenyatta orb. Oh well. I don't think Silva will be able to get that.
My work is not complete.
Damn. Oh well.
Healing enough. Tracers coming to town.
Someone's got their jingles up.
This will protect you.
Damn it. Ah, there's a bastion.
Activated.
Taking the point.
Death is an illusion. My teleporter is almost ready to deploy.
You really gotta call it something else other than teleporter.
Get in there, and I'll hit you.
Photon barrier deployed. Aligning defense system.
Damn it! Please, look, God, kill her.
Feeling sleepy?
I will correct my mistakes.
I claim this objective.
Intruder
Stand
detected.
with me.
Nice job,
Walk it off.
Tracer.
Pass into the iris.
Fire at will!
Teleporter online. I have opened the path. Sentry turret placed.
Damn it! I hate how she can't be damaged by that at all.
My work is not complete.
I really wish I missed the self damage in this game because I pulled off the shield and everything.
Projecting a barrier.
Someone has got to take care. That does it. Actually, you know what? No, it's not for McCree to just hit her out of the
Justice
sky.
ain't gonna dispense itself.
I'm terrible shot with McCree though. That's gonna be a This is gonna be a problem though. But if I can get an ultimate, that will.
Огонь по готовности!
Now, hold on.
get to you. In range of the objective.
Get moving!
I'm taking the objective.
Yep.
Converge on me. Locking down the objective.
Damn it. Oh well. Asleep on the point. That's very much like McCree.
1-0.
I honestly expected like
Victory.
this to be a lot more difficult, and for the simple reason that
Play of the match.
combine two holidays together. Nice job. Wow. Holy crap, Polar. Alright, give it to support. I mean, I know Symmetra support, but still. Hey, finally got a level. One draw, 4 wins. Not bad at all. Let's see. We could probably squeeze one more in. We'll get 5 done. Been a good night. I honestly don't regret putting a couple hours into Overwatch. It's a fun game. It's enjoyable. Definitely, at least so far, no, I still have got it. At least with Symmetra. I haven't played Ana so much. Yeah, I definitely need to get that whole thing off my chest. I feel a whole lot better. Also, random thought after watching more Dragon Ball Super. I'm not the only one that's thinking Goku is a villain now, right? Like, he pretty much is a villain now, considering the situation. Like, I don't see a reason why the writers are actually, like... I don't know, I kind of wish we had the Goku back from the Saiyan Saga and such, who actually understood, like, the gravity of situations, and not just be, like... the childlike Goku that's existed since... I want to say Maj... Actually, this is the worst part, actually, about the whole thing. Is that... You know Goku is not an intelligent person in the sense... In the sense of academics, but... At least in Dragon Ball Z... Goku always knew the gravity of the situation in terms of his character. Like, they definitely made him more idiotic as the series went on, but he still had moments where it's like, oh, okay, you know, I understand the situation here, or he's actually being a good father and stuff for once.
The true enemy.
I know it's easy to make a joke and relate to Team 4-Star, but still. There was that one moment in the Cell Saga.
It's high noon somewhere.
Don't just stand around. Do something.
No, it must be.
안녕.
You're covered.
Hiya. 안녕.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Sentry turret placed.
Alright, now. Let's see how much of a percentage I can get. This is an old... It's not really a trick, but it's an oldie.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
And zap.
My sentry was destroyed.
34%. That's actually pretty good.
Turret deployed. I will shield you. Aligning defense system.
That's not a smart thing to do.
From light into being.
Here they come.
My defenses are weakened.
Oh! Damn it! Farrah, you... God damn it. There's a reason why you don't sit up there. There is a very good reason why you don't sit up there. That point there is a terrible defense point.
My turret was destroyed. Photon barrier deployed. Fences in place.
Wow, someone actually was able to destroy it from there. That's impressive.
Aligning defense system. Shield generator online. Defense matrix established. Turret deployed. I will shield us.
What's going on over here?
Intruder detected.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn soldier.
Projecting a barrier.
Fine.
Protect the shield generator. Photon barrier deployed. All systems checked.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Sentry deployed.
What? Wow, that was quick.
Graviton surge is
Projecting
ready.
barrier.
Ah, he's...
There is still much to be
Well,
done.
the good news is he's technically... How
My
did he
shield
get
generator
that?
has been destroyed.
Oh, he probably shot it all the way from
My
there.
My
sentry was
ultimate is
destroyed.
charging.
That would explain it. Oh, he didn't hit it from that angle.
Turret online.
Healing enhanced.
Yeah, time to heal up. Speed boost.
And the beat goes on.
Instancing photon barrier.
This will help. My ultimate is ready.
Oh, let's break
I
it.
will shield you.
Fire at will.
From light
Into the iris.
Walk it off.
My sights.
order is restored.
Damn it, soldier. Good soldier. He's doing really well.
I'm on fire.
A momentary lapse. My ultimate is charging.
Right
My
on,
sentry
at your
was destroyed.
service.
Get healed.
Sentry deployed. Projecting barrier. Turret was destroyed.
Please, for the love of God, help me.
Aligning defense system. Shield matrix established. My shield generator is under attack.
Into the iris.
My shield generator has been destroyed.
Just eating all the fire.
Walk it off.
There is still much to be done.
Now show them.
Realistically, this. I don't know. You win some, you lose some.
Sentry turret placed.
Come on, really? Huh. That was faster.
Stop the payload.
Death
I've got
is
you
an
in my
illusion.
sights.
Turret deployed. Creating a barrier.
They are really they've concentrated fire, they're always together. They're just doing a good job.
There is still much to be done.
They are just doing a solid job.
My defenses are weakened.
Yeah, no, they just wrecked it. They played well. Oh well, that's their turn, now it's ours.
0 to 3. Switching sides.
I don't even have time remaining, that makes it worse.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
You're not supposed to decal the Nintendo Switch. Sorry, I'm just looking at a tweet, and the finish of a Nintendo Switch is not built.
Imagination is
To
the
the-
essence of discovery.
Is not built at all to be skinned. Like, you're not supposed to skin it. Even D-Brain, the best company that I know of when it comes to buying skins for your phone. Which, unfortunately, they don't make any for my phone, but oh well. They...
Attack commencing.
Then, like, even they openly admitted before they even released their product saying, oh, hey, the skin that we made, you know, the skins that we made preparing for the Nintendo Switch
I would
is actually
kill
not
for some
good.
tacos.
And they even actually showed, like, here's the Nintendo Switch, this is what happens when you put your R decal on it, and they pull it off. You know, they have... You know, that's the kind of behavior I honestly want to see. Not just from just people. Like,
Escort the payload.
are they serious? Are they actually... They're real. No, they're really real. They're actually... Why would you go up there? And now.
Get in there.
That's better.
Hi there. How's it going?
Barrier up.
Nope, no one else was there. I shouldn't have gone in. Everyone was dead.
Through the miracle of science.
So many
Just a scratch. You'll be fine.
So many
The payload rests
Payload in transit. Hey! Barrier activated.
Barriers on.
Are you serious?
You're powered up. Get in there.
Pass into the eyes.
You've got to be kidding me.
I seem to have lost my temper. Hello there.
What is going on? Oh. Damn it, really? No one got the soldier. That is unfortunate. That was the push, and because nobody was able to get the soldier. That is a tragedy. How many squish do they have?
Barrier activated.
Really wish she didn't have all that health.
I think to win.
My ultimate is ready.
Enemy contact.
60 seconds remaining.
Healed up.
Thank you for...
Enemy down.
My sight.
Routing power to forward shield.
Damn it, that was a 2%!
30 seconds remaining.
Ah, Mercy's so good. That was a perfect Mercy play. I don't know where Mercy was, but everyone
I'm not a good
everyone just got destroyed because of that.
Get through this.
There's no more time to wait.
You're powered up.
All systems checked out. Now show them.
Still standing on the payload.
Time to
Let's
raise
keep
my
the payload
APM.
moving.
Routing power to forward barrier.
Barrage ready.
Damn it.
Aiming out.
How did they get there so... Well, actually, no, they didn't get here quickly at all. They were just ran just like everyone else.
Finals.
Nobody was on the payload, though.
3.
People were too busy hanging back and didn't switch appropriately. Oh well. That's actually the one kind of downside about this game, is that it really does snowball in one direction.
Play of the match.
It's not because like players are actually bad, really bad at the game or anything like that. It's just that it's very, once you get a foothold, it's very hard to lose that foothold. Like that's the real issue. It's not like you as an individual can instantly turn a match around on your own. But that's gonna do it for me. If you are an animator and you did actually watch the first part of this stream, and if you do know any artists and such, like I said, take my advice, don't engage him. Encourage your friends not to support him in any way, shape, or form. Don't make art of him, mocking him, or supporting him in either direction. Because all he'll do is antagonize you try to make a profit off of you, off of your notoriety, or your infamy, and make his audience even more fanatical, because one person in itself is not a threat, but when you have thousands of people who are more than happy to be so emotionally invested into a person because they've given them so much money, it can be a very dangerous thing. But like I said, he's a bully. He just uses the standard tactics of a bully, and unlike school, there's no one to hold him accountable for his actions or anything like that. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this stream. Anything right now, of course, Proton John, he's doing his stream. He's doing the Fortune Cookie stream. Great variety stream, great viewer's choice stream. It's always fun there. It's always a good time. It looks like Cthulhu the Third is actually still going, so I always recommend him as well. He's a great streamer as well. Plays a lot of arcade games, a lot of retro games. He really focuses on retro games. But other than that, though, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if we'll play this or we'll continue or work on another game. I'm kind of feeling exhausted right now, going through my backlog and not really feeling like playing through any other game after spending so much time on Senra Kagura. But I'm sure I'll think of something to go through. It just might be the rest of this. We can find out if we get diamond or not. Something tells me we actually just land in platinum, given the given Blizzard's design choices for Season 4. But once again, until then, take care.